What is up, guys? Go ahead and wait a minute. So, I am thinking of let me see that right there. That right there. What is up? What is up? What is up, guys? You see right there. I think that should be perfect. That should be perfect. Now I am going to do a sound test. Right now I'm going to stop this. And I'm going to hear the sound test. Perfect. Now I am going to do a Alright, alright, alright. That sounded beautiful. Hey, what is up, Thomas? What's up, my man? How you doing? So this live stream is going to be based in building or selecting parts for a new computer. So this is going to be a little different. This is going to be live streamed. So let me see. I'm selecting parts. How you doing tonight, Thomas? What's up, my man? Thanks for always stopping by and checking out my stream, man. Appreciate it. So thank you for that. Alright, so what the hell is this? Why wasn't I subscribed to you? I think I'm subscribed from the other channel. But if I wasn't, or if I'm not, then I am sorry. Everybody, go ahead and watch Thomas Liberty. See what type of videos you got. So Rainbow Six matches on Green Sky. Is that what it is? Rainbow Six? Oh yes, Rainbow Six. Taking over some game. My nose is a little clogged tonight. Week ago, back in Los Santos. Alright. Doing some throwbacks. So you are an active YouTuber, I see that. Let me go ahead and watch this live stream. Let me pause the music.
Skin? I have it on my other account.
It's pretty dope.
Do your parents understand the word anal?
Oh my.
Good. That's fucking good. I think some
never
type of
seen it yet.
fire bear trap. Hey, we should go to game chat though if y'all want to win actually, so you know we can hear better.
Sure, boy.
Okay.
That's PS4.
Alright.
Forward to this here. I just want to see you get a kill or die. After this, I'm going back to my stream. I tried playing this game, dude, but I guess I'm not good at it.
That post is probably gonna be fucking annoying, I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, I'm about to get ran out on.
I know. Anthony, if you're still watching this stream, I saw your comment, man.
Biohazard container located.
Man, we've been knew where the fucking shit is.
So I'm gonna watch this stream whenever I'm doing PC builds or something. I'm chilling in my room doing absolutely nothing. Sometimes I just turn on the stream just to hear
Oh, where am I
noise.
getting spotted from? Both freaking cameras are out.
Damn, you're going ham,
Is
dude.
anybody
Like
else roaming?
destroying doors and shit. Damn.
Secure the container.
Oh, nobody. Are you serious? Oh,
Hostile
Damn,
activity.
you're poisoned.
Neutralize the threat.
nice.
Secure the biohazard container.
That guy was coming right behind
Hey,
you.
you keep an eye on that side.
Resume secure.
Stop throwing those flashbangs, man.
Did we get him? Or is he still in here?
He's still in
He's
here.
still in here. He's one tap or two tap.
Where? I'm trying to hold
I
the
got him,
stairs.
I got him.
There's a bandit
So
same
you-
I'll
angle.
just keep on holding the
Nah,
stairs.
nah, it's the same angle.
Where's that bandit?
That's pretty dope. That was a good
Where
kill.
was he?
Bandit.
Oh.
Friendly mission successful.
There
I
we
like
go,
a
guys.
girl, but how can I express my feel? I don't know, man. Don't
Wow.
ask me that question. I feel like he's the only one watching asking me weird shit. Yo, last time, this kid was doing some dumbass shit like some math or I don't know.
Alright, that's pretty cool, man. I gotta watch your stuff. Alright, well, let's go into the PC building. Well, it's time. It's the time of the month where I have to start getting ready to build a computer for Christmas and for the holidays and things like that. As many of you know, I build and sell computers, and I also mod computers and stuff like that. So you're decent on the game. I saw it. I saw you're going balls to the wall. All right. So for my CPU, I'm gonna build. This is gonna be a gaming computer, and also with this processor with the i5s. I've noticed that I can stream, like you can stream as well, but it's kind of, it's not to optimize. You have to use kind of low settings for the stream, which mostly, it's 1280 by 720p is what everybody mostly streams. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the i5 8600K. This is gonna be a good gaming processor. I'm gonna go ahead and add it. Now from here, I'm gonna get my CPU cooler, which that's what I was debating a minute ago. I wasn't gonna do this stream, honestly, but I'm like, you know what? I never really do. I never really do any type of live streams when I'm selecting my parts, and this is part of, this is like the beginning of a PC build. First of all, you go to pcpartpicker.com and then you go over and start putting your parts together and whatnot. White, green, and red team. I am not about green or red, but white, yes, white. So, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and move the camera. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna move my webcam. I'm gonna move it to the right side, and I'm gonna go ahead and see. There we go. That's better. I'm gonna go ahead and make it a little smaller, so I'm not blocking numbers on the screen. So anyway, yep. Okay, back to live. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and Rainbow Six Siege on PC. I do have it, and I randomly play it, and it's very hard because a lot of the tryhards are there. So I'm gonna go ahead and I was looking at the Cooler Master Liquid ML240L. Now the price is $59. So this is what I normally do, right? So I look at it. If I like the specs and whatnot, I take a look at the pictures and whatnot. This one seems to be okay. It's 240. But what I'm going to do is, see, I like this one because it's a 240 mil rad. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's the controller. Oh, and it's got the RGB. There's no white in here. But so this is what's all included in it. You got the brackets and everything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go. This is what I normally do, right? I go and I watch. I read reviews. There you go. Here it is. Now, where is it that is 59? Oh, 59 on Amazon. So when I click the link, it comes up to this. So anyway, so we are in here, but there's nowhere near 59 bucks. So that was like, that was a clickbait. But yeah, you're right. I've used the Deep Cool. What is it? Let me see. Deep Cool. See, I clicked on this one because of the price, right? But it's obviously a clickbait. It's $89. What are the reviews of it though? You see. See, even if the radiator is black, right? Even if the radiator is black, I can always, mod it, paint the hoses and stuff like that. Double tubing. So that's sleeve. It's not double tubing. What I normally do, yeah, the Deep Cool, yeah. Let me read the reviews, right? I want to see what people say. Top customers. This was so compatible with my case. Immediately also a Cooler Master and easy to install. That question. I want to read bad reviews. I want to see where okay. See, everybody's going to talk about the positives. I go and I try to look for the negative reviews. Like this one here. Same problem as everyone else, except I think I might even have bigger issues. I've had this since December 17. One fan is making an awful noise. Tip number 1, never use the provided never use the provided fans. Well, I guess you want to use these ones because they are RGB, right? So the one fan's making an awful noise. I mean, some fans make noise. Literally, some fans completely, they just make noise and they fail when they are included. I never use the fans that they provide to me. I always get rid of them and buy my own. And the other literally snapped 2 fan blades off. Wow, that's a first. I broken fans before, but I broke them because I stick my freaking fingers in there. I've had Corsair AIOs the last years, and this one is barely 7 months old, and I need new fans. Yeah, I mean, I figure. What I worry about when I read reviews, I don't care if the fans break and whatnot. What I care about is the lifespan of the pumps. So, okay, so this is another bad review. This is one of the, this is right here. This is one of the worst coolers I have ever seen in my life. For the price that they're asking, they should at least provide a decent fans and quality product. Okay, once again it goes back down to the fence. My advice, stay with the stock or try the other product since this will not help you at all. The noise it makes, it's like you're inside an airport. Once again, it goes back down to the fans. I mean, I want to see the critical reviews. Okay, I bought the 120 RGB version of this different side on a different side. It has been a nightmare. I'm not sure if my unit is defective or not. More on this later. The first thing that you need to know. Okay, garbage. Possibly worst IO in the market. I plan. It's a pain to assemble it. All of the AIOs are a pain in the butt to assemble. Simple as that. So far the critical reviews that I've seen of it, it's the fence, right? It's to be expected. I mean, it is to be expected. The deep cool. Let me look for the deep cool. Now I've used a lot of the Corsair ones. Couple of them, they've came defective. Doesn't mean that they're bad. I'm not gonna lie, but I have a box this big, yay big, and this big, full of fans. They're just. I'll make a video on this one day. My collection of fans. The Thermal Take 360. Now this is the RGB version. Whoa, man. RGB. Stupid. Alright, so Thermaltake Float Triple Ring RGB 360. I guess. I mean, I'm trying to build a kind of an on the budget gaming computer, but I don't want to go too into the budget. So let me look for the Deep Cool, baby, because I've used the Deep Cool before. I tell you something, it's a really good one. And actually, on the thumbnail of this, actually, let me show you the picture right quick. On the thumbnail of this, what should we call it? Of this video. Come on. Snow White Elite. Take a look at these pictures, right? I am using that cool, the deep cool. Take a look at it and make the picture bigger. Or actually zoom it in. Wait. See, I got a deep cool on this computer, and actually one of my friends, we play games together. Also, he bought this computer. We became friends because he bought this computer, and we just became friends. If you notice what I did to the houses on the original listing, let me see. Where is it? Dude, Jesus. All right. So, there it is. The original one doesn't have the houses painted. And the one I did, I painted the houses. And I think that I have a tutorial on how to do it. So, this one, it is pretty cool. There is one thing that I don't like about it. It's that the mounting of the houses. I do have to admit, I don't show it on the picture here, but the RAM stick, it was like maybe 1 millimeter away from the hose. So I was like, and probably because of the placement of the, you know, of the. You see this picture? Yeah, here you go. The placement of the radiator. So you know what? For the price, okay. Let me look at other prices. I do like this one, but I'm trying to cut back as much as I can. I do want to go water cooled, but I don't want to. Let me see if they have like a 360. All right. Whoa. White RGB. Okay. Alright, so you know what? Let me look for it on Amazon. I want to see more pictures of it. Alright, here it is. Whoa, it's alright, so looking at these pictures here. These fans, I gotta tell you something. These fans right here, they are so quiet. Oh my god, yes. I am actually using these fans. Obviously, I replaced the fans when I installed it on that computer. I don't know if you noticed on the picture that I show you. I'm using the Thermaltake Ring 12 fans. And I am, what should we call it? Using other fans, but these fans right here are very quiet. So, it's too, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so you know what? I'm just gonna add this one to the list. And so where we are right now? 334. Alright, choose a motherboard. Let's see, let's look at the prices. I only buy Asus. I am sorry. Let's take a look at this one. This one, it's... What's the budget? The budget, man. I'm trying to stay below 1,200 bucks. See, when I build this type of computers, gaming computers, I try to stay below the 1,300 mark. That's my budget. Like, I don't want to spend more money than that because, I mean, that's my budget. It might not be budget for a lot of people, but when you go too low on the budget, sometimes you might have problems buying really cheap stuff. So Asus Prime. See, when it comes to motherboards, I don't buy crazy expensive motherboards. I would get this one, but this one is black and grayish and white. I mean, it would be an alternative of it, but I don't know. See, I'm debating between this one here. See, when someone buys a computer from me, it's somebody that don't know how to build a computer. So it's somebody that doesn't have a lot of knowledge of motherboards and overclocks and all this crazy shit, right? So why spend 300 $200 on, as an example, this motherboard here? You know, it has all these features like that features that you don't need, that you are not going to use. So I always, when I'm going to buy a computer to sell it, I always stay on the simplest side on the motherboard. Now, when we talk about the graphics card, the CPU, those, I mean, no questions asked. You know, I have to use, if it's the i5, I have to use the top tier of the i5. So let's see here, Asus Prime. I'm looking around the prices. See, my price on the motherboards is between 120 and no higher than 140 or 150. So I'm taking a look in here. I really like this one though, because I've used a lot of Prime motherboards. So I'm not even gonna question myself anymore. Let's see what it includes. It includes 1, 2, 3 SATA cables, Asus fan holder. Asus fan holder, huh? That's an interesting one. It's got the panel shield, the rear I/O. It also has the utility disc, and we have an SLI HB bridge. That's if you want to go SLI. M.2 screw package. This one does it supports M.2, the Q connector. Oh, this is the fast one. This is a really cool thing to have. So this motherboard Prime, like I said, I've used a lot of Prime motherboards, and until right now, like I probably sold 20 computers already, and until now, uh, no complaints. And if there's a complaint, even if my 1 year warranty it's already expired, they can always bring the computer here. We can troubleshoot it together. Like when I sell a computer, it's not that I sold it to you and you're on your own. People that I've sold computers to, they know that I got their back until I'm dead. So we got the i5 already. We got it, our CPU cooler. I'm happy with it. I might change it later. I'm not sure. I do like the fact that the radiator is white. I just love it. It's just freaking awesome. Like I show here on this picture, right? When I build this computer, look at the radiator how it looks, right? And when I modded the graphics card, the RGB strip of the graphics card, this is the ROG from Asus. It just shines all the way inside. I didn't even need to have an RGB strip in here because it was just already included. So that was pretty freaking awesome. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so let's choose the memory. I'm gonna try Crucial Ballistics. That's what I got on my current computer. G-Skill is too expensive. I'm gonna check the prices right now, but I'm gonna stay on the 16 gigabyte. 8 gigabytes. Let me see. Is the AIO that has a white? It is one of a kind, man. Not many radiators have the white radiators. I mean, they're what the hell. Not most of AIOs have the painted radiator, so that is pretty damn cool. All right, so let's see the RAM. Let me see if I can select the color here. See, well, it's got to be DDR4. What speeds do I want to stay at? I want to stay over 3000 megahertz. Yikes, that's going to be expensive, but it's worth it. Let me try and look for a color. Well, it's going to be 16 gigabytes. I want the 2 sticks only. I don't want the 4 sticks because I want the person to be able to upgrade 32 gigs of RAM whenever they get the extra cash. Yeah. Okay, so let's just put in there white. Let's see what we get. All right, so let's so we got 2 sticks of 8. The cache is 15 to 88 pin. All of them has to be 3000 megahertz. So this one's 154. Let's take a look at it. White. I've had this RAM before. Actually, this is the first RAM model that I've ever had. Very good. The person who has this RAM now, because I sold it when I upgraded, they got my contact information. The RAM's still rocking pretty good. 16 gigs. That's the cheapest one that I see. Let me see the other one. Let me see the most expensive. Gel Super Loose. I bought this RAM and I made a review, and it's on my YouTube channel, and it has a whole bunch of views. They no longer sell that one. That was like an That was like an exclusive RAM. They stopped selling it. Now they're putting this Superman logo with the RGB BS on it. I just don't see this RAM in here doesn't change the color. You can't control the RGB effects on it. It's just gonna be bouncing colors left and right. It's just not. I don't think it's worth it to me. So I'd rather have something extender. See, Corsair, Team T, Force Delta. This is a new company that for the past 6 months I've been seeing them popping up all over the place with SSDs, and now I see them with RAM. Oh no. Okay, you know what? Can you control? See, it says RGB, right? But my question is, can you control the RGB? See, the timing is 16, 18, 18, and 38. That's pretty good if you ask me. Can you, like, is there a software to... Let's watch this video right quick. Okay, so the question is if I'm able to control the RGB effects. That's my question. Oh, wait. Okay, and my motherboard house... what the hell? Wait. Okay, so you know what? Let's go ahead and add it. Oh, for 16, see 2 gigs. What are the speeds? Oh, hold on. Okay, 160. What are the speeds again? Alright, let me go ahead. Team Force Delta. Okay, so it does have it. Okay. Let me go back again and see the speeds of it. 16, 16, 18, 18. Okay. Let me see here. Where is that? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and add it to the parts list. Where we at now? 659. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, so we'll just... Okay, so here. Hold on. Let me see. One thing right quick. It does have it. So with this motherboard, I'll be able to... Okay, so with this motherboard, I'm going to be able to control the RGB effects on the RAM. Okay, so it's pretty cool. The storage, this is what I normally go with. Caviar Blue, boom. 1 terabyte, and where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? Where's the option? SSD. Let me select this here. Oh no, not buffer cache. What the hell? The size. Okay, it's not letting me select the size. All right, so 120 gigabyte SSD. I don't know that brand. A data. All right. I've used this before. Let me just make sure. Yeah. I've used this SSD before for OS. All right. So this one here, it's for games, and this is for the operating system, the video card. I'm gonna go with a. Let me see if I go with a 1060. I'm gonna go with a 1060, and I want to see where's my budget now. Yikes! I'm close to the. I'm so close to it, man. I'm like close to my 1200 budget. Okay, so the case. All right, so here's where I got the problem. This case has to be white. And ZX, all right. $70. Let's see. Team Group has SSD. I'll look it up. 53 deep cool. I'm trying to go as much as budget as I can. Whoa. All right. Let me look this up on. Let me look it up on Amazon, dude. Oh wait. I forgot something. I forgot the music. I forgot the music. I suggest the NCXT H500. All right, let me look at it right quick. But man, this case. Oh my God, this case is white all the way inside. Wait, man, that is too loud. All right. So, let me see here. All right. So, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and look it up right here, right quick. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Man, terrible pictures. I will obviously, have to do more research. I don't like the front intake. It's very close. So no, this case is out of the list. This case does not have very good airflow. But I liked it though. It's a good concept. They need to open it up though because the airflow sucks. Let me see the Cooler Master. Okay, so let me see. You said first the NCXT H500i. So let me select NCXT. NCXT H500i right here. Yeah, that's the first one I looked at. Alright. Pretty cool. See, this is the thing that I don't like about these cases sometimes. I don't like the black frame. I mean, I guess I understand why they do it, to balance, the colors and whatnot, but I like completely white cases. I like that. Let's see. Wow. Okay, can you mount a graphics card sideways on it? Vertical mount? Alright, I like that. The price is $99. It's too expensive. I mean, not too expensive. Alright, so now let me take a look at the Cooler Master. Let me see here. Cooler Master H500p. Mesh white. Ooh, baby, that is expensive. Oh, yes. I love this case. I love it. I so love this case. I want to buy it for myself, like for my computer. But I know for a fact I'm not going to be able to use these fans because I'm going to be using my custom water cooling system in it. So I'm going to toss this, like the whole look out of the water. I do like the concept though. That is the reason why I still haven't upgraded my Corsair 760T white modded. But I like this one. I would get this one, but not to sell it because I know I'm gonna get lowballed out there and I'm not gonna be able to sell the computer. I know it for a fact. So let's go Corsair only. Let's see what we get on Corsair. Yikes! Too expensive. Too expensive. Let's see this one here. Okay. Tempered glass. Let's look at some pictures. Oh man, the allergies, they're killing me. Let's look at some pictures here, right? Yeah, whatever. 64 that okay, 64 on Newegg. All right, let's click on Newegg. Let's see what's the deal in there. Out of stock. Amazon sons of bitches, because these guys are out of stock on it, so they have it expensive over here. All right, so let's just take a look at the pictures. I like the stand-up feet. The top is simple. So we can put a 240mm up here radiator. Only 120 fan exhaust back here. We can put up to 360mm radiator at the front. It does have the opening on it. That's pretty cool. Alright. So I like the storage of it. SSD on the blue side, SSD on the blue, SSD, and hard drives at the bottom. So this is more SSD friendly. Dude, this case is worth it. Let me see how much I can find it on eBay. eBay, baby. Alright. 79 bucks on. Okay, so this is funny. Newegg has it out of stock. What? Is it the same case? Wait. So Newegg has it out of stock. See, more than 10 available here. But they have it out of stock on their website. They're like, what? Okay. You know what? Let me go to... Oh, because this is Newegg business. Alright, so you know what? Let me search for it right here. Oh, they do have it available. I was on the business website. Leon Lee has some nice ones. I don't like Leon Lee. Me and Leon Lee have this love of concern. Like, I love how everything looks, but when I put my perspectives of how I'm going to build a computer, it throws me off. Like, it just throws me off every time I want to use a Leon Lee case, because they have a budget one. We'll look at it right now. Is this ATX mid tower? Yeah, dude. Okay. So you know what? I'm going to add this case. It has a gorgeous side panel. I can mount a 360mm radiator at the front, or 3 fans, 3 120s. Yeah, I think it's it's a great deal on with this case, dude. Like it is a great deal. Obviously, this is not the price that I'm going to get. Oh, this is Newegg business. Let me go from. Let me just set the price from Amazon because that's what I'm going to be paying. Overridden. What the hell? Power supply. ABGA Supernova. 650. We are going with 650 watts. Wait, let me see. Define R6. Define R6. I love that case, dude. Let me see it. Thanks for reminding me, though. But, okay, so here's the problem with the Define R6, right? Let me find the problem so I can show it to you. Alright, so let me go back to the case. Let me go back to the case. Let's look for the Define. The fractal design. Define R6 right here. Woo. Okay. The price. Okay, the price is it's just not on the budget. But I'll look at it and I'll tell you. Is this what I think I'm seeing? All right. Fractal design. Let me look it up right quick. See, I'm trying to stay under $70 on the case. Like, I'm trying not to go over it. Okay, here it is. Holy shit. Woo. It's beautiful though. Like, I'm in love already, right? It's got, I hope that is a thermal, what the hell? Tempered glass. Like, I hope it's a tempered glass. But man, the case is beautiful. I love it. Okay, but the price is not letting me. I have to stay under $1,200, and I still have to get a whole lot of shit. So, I mean, eventually, I'm not gonna pay, the price that I'm seeing. I'm going to shop here and there, try to save as much as I can. So I allowed myself to go up to 1,300 when I do my list, and from there I start shopping around. That's the next step that you do. First, you put your list together, and then you start shopping around for the best prices. So I have to go back to. Okay, so which other one? Raid Max Signa. Alright, so you know what? Let me look for that Corsair one. RMX 750. Let me see. Corsair RMX. Corsair RMX 750. Okay, RMX Corsair. Corsair. I don't see the RMX. This is the one I got on my main computer, and it's still expensive as heck. Corsair. All right, you know what? I'm gonna copy it from the chat. Oh, I can't copy it from here. What? You're kidding me. Let me see on YouTube. Corsair. Okay. Let me see. Copy. Okay. Let me see. Oh, wait. Nothing. Oh. Okay. Duh. I'm sorry. Okay, so which was the case? It's a power supply. I'm an idiot. Tell you that much. Okay, white. For that case, because this has to be a beautiful white build. What was the case? Which was the case? Oh, this one here. I think it's this one. Okay, so let's add it to the parts list. Alright, so now power supply. One bolt for the Corsair. Hey, thanks, man. Alright, so let's go Corsair again. Most of the time, I buy only EVGA, right? Hands down, I don't know how many computers I built. Probably about 30 something computers. All EVGA power supply. But but here's the problem, right? EVGA don't have white power supplies. So if you go on my YouTube channel, and if you look at my, let me look it up right quick for you. If you look at my Snow White computer, let me like click it open right quick. Give me 1 second, guys. Bear with me. Okay, so let me see here. But I'm reviewing the computer. Bear with me, please. Let me show you this part. Where is it? Come on, dude. Right here. Now, I want you to take a look at this here. Take a look at that. Oh, what? Come on. Where you go? Okay. You see that right there? That's an EVGA power supply. What? Dude, why does it keep doing this? What? Oh, the video is playing. My bad. Okay. So this is the EVGA 850 G2. I mod it for my Snow White computer. 850 is too much. Yes, I agree with you. 850 is too much. I don't even come close of using 850 watts. But hey, oh, I know why I got 850. Because in 2016, I built a 980 Ti SLI gaming computer. And I built a 980 Ti SLI gaming computer with the i7-5820K. It was requested, but the guy changed his plan, changed his budget, and I ended up keeping the power supply. Yeah. So anyways, you said Corsair RMX 750. Okay, Corsair. All right, so let's select Corsair. Corsair RMX. Okay, here it is. 80 plus gold certified. Let's go, baby. 130. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, well. All right, you know what? Let me look at it because it is beautiful. It's a beautiful power supply. It is a beauty. See, I've always wanted to get this power supply, but if I get it, I know I'm going to mod it because I don't know who says this saying, but I started using it or applying it to me. I break the warranty, so you don't have to. I don't know who does it. Some type of PC modder. Like, I don't say it nowhere, right? Because that would be like me trying to copyright the guy, but I mod or I break the warranties. So if I break the power supply and it burns out on my customer's house 3 months later, I have to buy it and I have to it's gonna be out of my pocket because it is not gonna have any warranty of it. Let me see, is the 650? All right, let me check the 650 because this computer here doesn't really need 750 watts. Let's see, Corsair 650X. That's thank you, man. You guys are like helping me build this computer. Oh, I love you guys. Thank you. This is fun. All right, so power supply. I don't want to see my budget right now. I don't want to see my budget. Slowly, I have to watch it. Slowly, slowly. I. All right, so I still have $100 room, right? And some of these prices are not even true though. Like, it says that this one is 99, but let's see how much I can find it on 80 plus gold. Let me see how cheap I can find it elsewhere. Let's see. There's a white one. They have the white version, but it's not listed as white. All right, guys, I got it. I got it. I'm sorry. I read your messages, but how do I say this? Like sometimes I don't read it. Okay, so let's check the price on Amazon. 119. Holy shit. See, and this is why I go with EVGA, because the prices are cheaper of it. Okay, 89. Oh no, this is SF. Oh, this is 450. This one here is 69, but it's not. Okay, so this one here, it's okay, fully modular. So you know what? Screw it. I'll pay the price for it being modular, because why not, right? So let's look at the price on eBay. Because believe it or not, I buy on eBay all the time. Okay, brand new 50. Oh no, that's beating. 79 new egg has it for 79 bucks. See, so this is the step number 2, right? You go. Oh, this is refurbished. Never mind. I didn't read the little part. Wait. Make this bigger. Sorry, guys. All right, so refurbish. See, but this is the second part of the build. Like when you start actually buying. Right now we're putting it together. Okay. So we got the power supply. Okay. I already have the video card. Okay, so I'm close to the end. No optical drive. Operating system. Well, this is gonna go for Windows 10. But who pays $90 something for the operating system? I don't. I do. I don't. Software, no monitor, nothing else. Accessories, custom parts. Okay. So the custom parts, it's where, I buy the sleeve cables. As an example, watch. This is where I look for them. Right? So, our power supply. So you know what? I finished the build. Did I? Yeah. Yeah, I finished it. This is my parts. So I got the 1296. I'm sorry for. I need to put a pop filter here. I'm sorry. Mailing rebates, whatever. I never do that. So 1296. We got our i5 8600K. This is a gaming computer. We got the Deepcool Captain 240EX 8499. I can always cut back on a lot of this stuff and put it towards somewhere else. Like I can go air cooled, right? I can go air cooled, but it's not going to look as nice. We want something good looking to the eye, and that is what I mostly sell. Good looking products that people actually want to buy, right? Like this computer here. And I'm sorry that I'm overshowing this computer. I don't have pictures of the other computers. Actually, I do. But one of them is really ugly. Like, really ugly. Let me see where it is. Let me see here. Okay, so this computer here. Oh my god. What? Why with Photoshop? Okay, I guess I'm showing you something through Photoshop. Open the image. Okay, so this computer here, right? This one has the i7 6700K, and it has the Noctua NHD15, and it has the GTX 1070. See, this one has 500 watts with the EVGA. This this computer doesn't look appealing to the eye. Like, it doesn't look that cool. And I mean, the what matters is the product, right? Like the 1070 and the i7 6700K and whatnot. And actually, this was a Hackintosh. This was a Hackintosh project. So I didn't really go for the eye appealing of it. And actually, I still have that computer somewhere in there, which I need to resell it. But I have to like redo the whole modding and stuff. I have to get rid of this cooler. This cooler here gets the job done. Let me look at. Let me get another picture, right? Why are all these pictures opening with Photoshop, dude? Okay, so take a look at it. In the back, I have a dead silence fan. I can't remember the brand. I'm sorry. It's called Dead Silence. But if you look at it, it just doesn't look that good, right? It gets the job done. It cools it very good. Probably the same as in all-in-one. But it just doesn't look that cool. And I've tried selling this computer, and people lowball me. Like, they're lowballing me left and right. So I just took it off the Craigslist, and I took it off from the I just took it off the site because I don't want to low sell it. And actually, that's what I'm using for streaming. That's what I'm using for streaming. Yes, I am. So anyway, guys, this right here, this computer, I sold it fast. It was listed for 2 days and it was gone, right? It was gone. So eye appealing, it's something very important. Like, if you, as an example, this is a side business for me. This is not what I do for a living. But this as a side business, it's, you want to build something that people want to buy. Like, they want to buy, you know, if they're looking for a gaming computer, the i5, they want the latest processor, right? I'm not going to sell an i7 4790K computer, even though the processor is still kicking ass and it still kicks ass, right? But people are not going to buy it because it's old and they're going to lowball you. So if you go online and look for an i7 4790K, you're still going to find it over $300. But people are not going to give you that money because the processor, it's old. I'm sorry. So I'm done with this computer. I got the i7, I got the Deep Cool, I got the Asus Prime, very good motherboard. I know it's a good motherboard because I've used it before. Asus customer service sucks, but I just love their motherboards. The Team T-Force Delta, you know what? I'm going to do a little more research into this RAM because I don't know prices yet. But I do have to say, guys, the prices of RAM is going down since Bitcoin is going down. And I hope it keeps going down. I hope so. Why? I say it on the perspective of a PC builder, a PC gamer, right? This the prices of RAM, it was outrageous. It was stupid. And that's one of the reasons why I haven't built a computer. Because I don't want to sell something for that I paid $2,000, and in true reality it's only worth $1,100 as an example. then I'm gonna lose all of that money because I paid 2,000, but next month prices went down and I still haven't sold the computer. So that's one of the reasons why I haven't built a computer, because I don't want to lose money. Right here, okay, so here we got, this is it. I'm gonna save this parts list. Let's see. Now, create a new one. We're gonna name it 9/5/2018. Oh, okay, guys. I want you to participate. Give me name ideas. White related. I'll wait for you guys. Give me name ideas. I want you to be part of it. In the meantime, well, actually, you know what? You guys give me name ideas, and I'm just gonna save it for like this right now, and I'll wait for your comments. Snow White. Snow White is my line of computers. I need to register the name. Although I'm afraid I will get in trouble because, you know, Snow White, Disney. But Snow White computers, it's like my thing, you know what I mean? So Snow White, I already have Defiance. I already have Snow White. Like my computer is a Snow White 3.0. So this would be a Snow White. Well, I do have to put the name of it because of, you know, I want to be able to know the date when I created this, but it's Snow White. Snow White in Love. White Dream. I like it. I like that one. White Dream. I like it. I mean, I'm looking at your name, but the camera is here, so Zero Legacy. Thanks, man, for being part of the live stream. Take a look at some of the computers that I've created here on PC Part Picker. The turbine. All right, I want you to see the completed builds that I have uploaded to this website. You want to see my first ever computer modded, like modded computer. This is it right here. It's Snow White. This was my first modded computer. Take a look at it. I water cooled the graphics card. This is the 780 Ti. This is the Republic of Gamers water cooled motherboard. It's got the input right here and it comes out here or whatever. It has an 240 SSD, 500 gigabyte SSD, and some. No, 500. And I can't remember. So this was pull and push. Take a look at the other pictures. I painted the shroud of the motherboard. This was my first mod. This is when I realized that I just had a passion for modding computers. I'm not a great. I do simple little mods. I don't do crazy mods, but I just love it. Take a look at the fans. These are the Corsair SP120s. How can I forget those days, man? This is early 2014. It's when I ditched my PS4, when I ditched my Xbox One, that I just got them around those days, and I ditched them out. Take a look at the logo of the NCXT. This is the NCXT H440. Yeah, I think that's the name of it. Again, another picture like that. This is when I was modding it. Man, crazy times. This is the i7 4790. And this is, and I go back to what I was saying earlier, right? Like this here, this right here, this is a very expensive motherboard. This motherboard was I think $400. I paid $390 something dollars. And it had a whole bunch of stuff that I didn't even use because I had no clue. I was like getting into the game. That right there, I'll take a look at my GTX 780 Ti. Wow. I still have it. Dead. It's dead. I kill it. Rest in peace, baby. F to pay respects. I kill it. That right there, it's an AMD R9 or R8 380, I think. Can't remember. And take a look at that. I am modding a fan controller inside. That right there is a 10,000 RPM Western Digital Velociraptor. Wow, crazy times. Thanks, man. Take a look at this here. This is the Corsair H50. And this is a Kraken G10 adapter. This is how my 780 Ti died. Right here. This is how it died. And I paid $700 for this graphics card when it came out. Or that's what I paid. Not when it came out, because it came out before I started into the PC. But this graphics card at that time, it was like right now the 1080 Ti or what is going to be the 2080 Ti. This was the most badass graphics card at the time, early 2014. And man, it's crazy. Take a look at that. I had those pictures. This is when I used to live in Ohio. That's my PS4. This is my Xbox One. And this is my 360 right here. But I was like, I was ditching them all out. That was it. I was done with consoles. And this is when I joined the Master Race. Take a look at this other computer that I built. Okay, where is it? Completed builds. The turbine. This was my second computer mod. This is my second mod. Memory line. This one had the i7 4790K. It had the Corsair H100i with the Corsair SP120s. Believe it or not. Oh no, this is not. No, because I sold this computer. Never mind. This here is the 970. This was like few months later, right? This was few months later, and is when the 970 got released, because it was from the 780 Ti to the 970. They skipped the 870 for whatever reason. But look at this here. It's got a fan to cool off the graphics card. Man, that was crazy. Take a look at the case. This is a Corsair 760T. If you look at pictures of the 760T, this part of the case is black. See, I painted these. I also modded the hoses. I mod this fan in here. Man, I spent so many hours messing around with this stuff, dude. They don't make it anymore. Okay, so this is my outtake on the Galax. See, the Galax Hall of Fame, they started beautiful. They started releasing great products, but I don't think they're selling too much, because the new graphics card, it has an LCD in it, and it has like this crown gold looking things, and that just killed it for me. I used to love the simplicity of their designs, but right now they are like putting these crowns all over the place, and it just kills it for me. It just does. It kills it for me. Take a look at my sleeving. This was my first attempt of doing any type of sleeves. Wow. Take a look at my collection of boxes in the back. Believe it or not, I still have those boxes in my storage. This is the top. Take a look at the inside. I named this computer the Turbine. Wow, I painted this fence as well. Wow. Take a look at this fan. Crazy looking. Okay. So take a look at the hoses. Not the hoses, what the hell. The cables of the... Once again, it goes back to it. I'm all EVGA team. But take a look at the cables coming out of the power supply. I don't know if I can zoom in here. Can I zoom in here? No, I don't think I can. I sleeve these cables. Wow. It was so difficult to do it. Here it was. I haven't uploaded over here the rest of my completed builds, because they have, I don't know how they do it now, but they like before you have to submit it and they have to approve it and whatnot, and it was just a pain in the butt. What did I use in there? Corsair H100i, i7 4790K when the Devil's Canyon came out. Wow. 2014. OCZ, the ARC 100, Western Digital, I always go with it. 970, Corsair 760T, EVGA 750. Oh, I use Windows 8 on that one. Windows 8. Cooler Master Fan, Kingwin, FPX. Wow, this is crazy, man. For how long have I been streaming? Let me see, for how long I've been streaming. For 1 hour and 17 minutes. Alright, so I'm gonna wrap up the video. I'm gonna wrap it up in here, man. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. It was nice. It was nice doing this live stream. The turbine, the dark one. Wow. I remember the dark one. What? Oh yeah, because the 980 is no longer, like, they no longer exist anymore. Let's see, May 28, 2015 for YouTube. Oh, this was a video. What? Oh yeah, because the 960 is no longer available. This was a budget build, like a budget guide type of thing. Because I was gonna start doing like how to build a computer for $500 or for $800 budget. So I attempted, attempted to do one, but I just see, like, if you see here, like, I'm trying to go on the budget side, but I couldn't, I couldn't go so budget. I did on the graphics card and the processor, the cooler as well. The motherboard, not so much. Snow Sky Lake. Wow. Crazy. Alright, I'm gonna wrap up the stream here. It's been awesome. Amazing. Please leave a like. Please. I'm gonna be on tomorrow, live streaming as well, around 9 p.m. I'm gonna do the Ryzen build tomorrow. I want to see my options. I want to see, what is this here? I forgot. Forgot about this build. AMD Monster, what? This ain't no Monster. I'm like, did somebody hack my account and created some type of Ryzen build without my knowledge? No, this is no Monster. The R939 is 560. What? This is a joke. Bye bye, stream.